Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sensational Sunday. I am your host, Sade, and tonight we will be talking about healing after a toxic relationship. And
Whew,
I'm pretty sure most of you guys out there have dealt with a toxic person at
whew.
least once in your lifetime.
Oh, hello.
Tonight, we have our special guest, Big Slim.
Hello. How y'all
Yes.
doing? Happy Sunday. How y'all doing?
Yes. So again, if you are new to my channel, please go follow me on YouTube at Sade's Sensational Sunday. I promise you, you will
Yes,
not be
tap
disappointed.
in.
Here we have a no judgment zone, like
Hey,
no judgment here. I promise you. And also go check out my website, Rejuvenated Sensations, where I have all of your skincare needs. Yes. And not
mm,
only that, I do offer services for both men and women. I do not
mm.
discriminate. So yes.
The men, y'all tap in, men.
Please,
Moisturize.
men, because I
It's
don't
the
know
time
what
of
it
the
is
year.
why y'all don't like to
I gotta say
moisturize. I need y'all to moisturize. Matter of fact, that is the word for freaking
it.
2024. It's gonna be moisturizing.
Moisturize.
It's gonna be moisturizing. Yes, like I need y'all to
Yeah.
get it together. And also for all my newbies out there,
Hey,
go check out my sensational lingerie and more website. Like,
hello,
yes, I promise you,
hello.
you will not be disappointed.
Keep it
But again,
sexy.
if
Keep
you
it
there you
sexy.
go. But also if you are new, I want Big Slim to go ahead and introduce herself for the one time.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Most of you may know me by Big Slim. Of course, I've been on Sensational Sundays. This is my boo, my baby. Y'all make sure y'all go tap into Sensational Sundays on YouTube. Y'all like, follow, and subscribe. And make sure y'all hit that notification bell as well. And of course, I'm ready to tap into this juicy topic, healing after a toxic relationship.
Whew, baby, well
Flip
since we
here.
ain't got since we ain't got all them introductions out the way, we finna jump right into this topic. So, Big Slim, what is your definition of a
Ooh,
toxic relationship?
ooh, toxic relationship. I won't base this on. I thought this was a good topic for me to actually be on here. I won't base it on just like an intimate relationship. It could be family, friends, but just somebody that's just kind of not understanding, controlling, narcissistic. It could be a lot of characteristics within that toxic relationship. Somebody that don't respect your boundaries that you have
Ooh,
set.
that is a
It
good
can
one.
it's a lot that comes in a toxic relationship, and I think it's just not one thing that's based around that. How you feel about it, Miss Kendrick?
Baby, because baby, toxic relationship can be with family members, friends, associates, sneaking links, whatever you get. A toxic relationship is a toxic relationship, okay? And if
That
I
part.
feel like I'm putting more in than I'm getting out, it's toxic. If I
Yes.
feel like you trying to change me and I gotta suppress who I am, it's a toxic relationship.
Right. Especially when it's not coming change on the other end as well. Like you gotta change, and there's nothing about me that I need to change. That's kind of like
I ain't gonna say that I don't need to change because I feel like everybody have areas where they could
right,
improve. But
right.
if it's one of them situations where like I'm doing all the changing and
Right.
you are still continuously being the same,
Right.
I got a
And
problem
it's
with it.
family, friends, intimate relationships, like
Like,
anything. And it's not just based off of just one type of relationship. And a lot of toxic relationships may come from a family member as well. Because who, baby, I could talk about the parents. It's kind of toxic as well.
baby, we're not even gonna get
It
into
just be
the
that
toxic parent.
I'm the parent type of. I don't like that. Just because you're the parent, I'm also an adult as well, and you have to respect me. And I think that
That
can
part.
cause a lot of toxic
Definitely.
behavior in those
But
relationships. Whew.
yes, Hunty, listen, if I don't know nothing else, I can give you a whole book on toxic relationships. Cause baby,
Whew.
I done dealt with toxic lovers, I done dealt with toxic friends, I done
Okay.
had toxic family members. I mean, the list goes on.
You're right.
And that's probably why I am the way that I am now, and
Yeah.
why now I
Yeah.
speak my mind and is as blunt as I am. Cause again, like no.
And that's
Like
how I
no.
feel too. That's how I feel too. But kind of in a way, I like the situation. I was thinking about this topic, and it's just 3 significant relationships that I had that really stuck out to me, like that was very toxic. But I kind of needed that journey as well to kind of go through to make it who I am now, because some of the stuff is just like, no, I'm not dealing with it. I'm setting those boundaries, and I'm not moving forward with that. I don't care who you are, mama, auntie, friend, co-worker. I'm not dealing with it.
Man,
I'm not dealing
but
with
let
it.
me tell you, because a lot of people don't know. Like I said, I keep a lot in. It's a lot that I don't show to the world.
Right.
But when
Right.
I say 2024, all that come to an end. Because I know y'all done seen the Megan Thee Stallion hits. And she done aired out all of that. I know y'all done heard it. If you
2024,
ain't heard it, you
everybody
need to
getting
go
aired
hear it.
out. Everybody getting aired
When
out
I
in
say
2024.
if you cross me,
Right.
oh, trust me, I'm gonna give you a warning.
Right.
And
Right.
it's a few people. I didn't try to be cordial. I didn't try to be cool.
Hello.
When I say all of that is gone out the window, I do not care no more. I do not care.
Right.
Because if you toxic, I'm calling you out.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out.
And a lot of people say not everything needs to be addressed, but it comes to a point to where it's just like you pushing this person, you study, pushing their boundaries, just overstepping those boundaries, disrespecting these people. At what point do you just want somebody to keep suppressing it, just dealing with it? At some point, okay, nobody's saying you got to be nasty about it, but at some point you have to address these people and have to let this stuff be known and aired out. Like, hey, I'm not the person to be played with. I'm drawing a line right here and just leave it at that, because these people really.
And see, that's the problem. They so used to people like indulging in their toxicity.
Yes.
They feel like it's okay.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I admit, I used to be one of them, like,
Yes.
okay, trying to keep the peace. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna say nothing. But baby, it ain't got to a point where if me keeping the peace and me holding my tongue is costing me my peace.
Right.
No. I'm not. No, I'm sorry.
That
like
part.
if it leads to an argument, it just leads to an argument. And trust and believe, everybody that know me, I'm the wrong person to get in an argument with. Because I swear, this Aries is gonna stand 10 toes down by herself.
Ooh.
By herself.
She said,
I am the wrong one.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. Because I swear, it's so many people I could have aired their dirty laundry. And I ain't talking about like how other people be doing dirty laundry. I'm talking about like assassinating your character. Because you got some folks that'll be here on Facebook and be trying to talk about all this positive stuff.
Hello.
And I know you in real life and you are nowhere near positive. Hello. You are not uplifting. But you afraid to be.
Hello.
Because you don't want to deal with the real you. Well, baby, you cross paths with me, you gonna have to deal with the real you.
Baby, you preaching right there. You preaching right there. And I just want to say that girl, and when you say that this one specific relationship that I have is my co-parenting relationship, and I don't even like to talk about this, and I can't even call it co-parenting, because what is it? It's sad. It's a sad situation, but to where his girlfriend have to insert herself into whatever we have going on. And I think that is toxic beyond me, because first of all, you're a girlfriend. I'm not going to continue to insert myself. I can't see myself inserting myself in my boyfriend's. No, I'm going to talk to him. Hey, get your kids, do what you're supposed to do. But it is not my duty to try to check you or make you feel any type of way. And for him to allow it to go on, I'm just like, no, these people is so toxic. And then for her to go the extra mile to talk about whoop people, kids on Facebook, and you're supposed to be a business owner, a partner. Let me correct myself. You're not an owner, you're a partner. And you go on to conduct yourself like this, but you this positive person to make yourself look good. It's not cute. It's very toxic. So that situation, I'm like, I'm eliminating myself. I'm not dealing with it, because I think people will try to pull you to the old you from 15 years ago. I'm not going to jail behind nobody.
And let me tell you, going
on. Look,
and that's the thing. Like, that's one thing I had to tell myself. Like,
I'm not.
People that's in my circle know that I have changed. I have
Right.
changed. They see
Right.
the change in me because the
Right.
old me be ready to pop off
Hello.
at any given second.
Hello.
Won't ask
Hello.
no questions.
Right.
But it's like now it's just like, okay, let me take a step back. Let me get my thoughts together.
Amen.
And let me even see
Amen.
if this is worth my time. But
Hello.
again, people will try you.
Especially
People
when
will
they
try
see you
you.
have a lot going on. When they see you have a lot going on, let me try to pull this person to a negative spot. Let me try to sprinkle some little dust on here and make that disrupt what she got going on. And that's not that you need to go heal. You need to find you something to do with your time. Like, why go the extra mile to even bother somebody and do all the extra stuff?
Because they ain't got no life. They ain't got no life. Now, listen, it's like the older that I get, the more I see, like they're saying, misery loves company.
Hello,
Like,
and I just told somebody that.
Oh my God. Just because you are miserable, please don't come over here trying to disturb my peace.
Hello. Go to extra mile to try to disturb your
don't
peace.
do that.
Right.
Don't do that.
And then what irks me is
I would tell anybody, I ain't healed. I'm healing.
Hello.
I'm healing. I'm not healed, which means, yes, I'm on my healing journey, but I will snap and cuss you the fuck out and go pray about it when I'm done. Okay? Okay.
It's just
because some people don't be understanding it. Because baby,
it be the people that provoke you, and then turn around and you the problem. You the toxic person. You the one with the attitude. You the aggressive one. Yeah. Like why? Like why? And you over here poking me, bothering me. Study my business. Mind the business that pays you. You over here in my business, and now you feel some type of way because you seen something. You made this shoe fit. Like I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering.
Half the time, I don't even be bothering people. I might share some stuff, repost some stuff, and if you feel some type of way, that sounds like a personal problem. By all means, if that shoe fits, wear it. Lace that bitch up and wear it. Because again, when I made the post, or when I do make a post, I probably wouldn't even had a particular person in mind. I just could relate to it.
Either relatable or what I say is somebody else that I may know or I see go through the situation that may be relatable to them. Like y'all gotta stop making these shoes fit to you just because you feel like it's some animosity or some beef, or I don't like her, or we got into it 10, 15 years ago, or we broke up, or a relationship, or we feel like it ain't always gotta be like that. Y'all just toxic. We gotta let that go. We gotta let that toxic that stuff go. Especially if we ain't got nothing to do with it.
That
we ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Why
that part. Okay, so we didn't
how y'all doing? It's a lot of people
for tuning in. I swear I'm seeing y'all comments. I promise you. Hey, everybody, if you had a toxic relationship whether it been romantic, like I said, friend, family, sneaker link, whatever, please share your story.
Sneaker links are toxic.
Drop a comment. I promise you. Drop a comment. I will read it and we will respond to it. I promise you.
Amen.
Okay, so we just sat here and talked about what a toxic relationship is, but Big Slim, what would you say are some characteristics of a toxic relationship?
Controlling. I think somebody is controlling.
That's a big one right there. That's a big one right there.
Just controlling. Just have to just do like it has to, and then it has to be about them. Like I gave
baby. Listen, I'ma say controlling, the gaslight, then the manipulation, the love bombing. Like, baby, the list goes on. Cause I'm telling you, if I don't know nothing else, I can tell you about a toxic relationship. And like I said, I swear I told everybody that I was gonna keep it on the hush hush. I wasn't gonna say shit. But when people keep trying me, I gotta let it be known. Okay, so since y'all done tuned in, let me talk my shit. Let me talk my shit.
And y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe as well, so y'all can hear this.
Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I know I can have some toxic ways, you know what I'm saying? I'm quick to pop off, you know what I'm saying? And by all means, I understand it's toxic, but hey,
that's the first step, girl. That's the
you know
first
what I'm
step.
saying?
Realization.
I'm saying I realized that. So because I knew that was what was wrong with me. I can, move forward and be like, okay, I ain't gonna do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
You can work on
But
that, right?
people be
Work on that.
trying you because again, when I say all of my exes have painted this picture like I am the problem. Why? Because I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. Because I'm gonna hold you accountable.
No, they lacked it. They lacked it.
There you go.
They don't want nobody to hold them accountable. Maybe that's why it's so easy for them to just go with elsewhere or just not have their relationship that hold them accountable because they want to be in that toxic role.
But again, it was times where, I'm saying, I didn't want to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? But that was the unhealed version of me. Right. But once I started healing and stuff like that, I can look back and be like, okay, you know what? I was wrong here. I was wrong for doing this, or I was wrong for saying that. You know what I'm saying? But again, that is where I had to take accountability for myself. So the fact that other people do not want to take accountability, I have a problem with it. Because again, a lot of people know my situation with some of my exes. I ain't got to name no names or whatever, but a lot of people know. Right. And the fact that I done had exes go out here, break up with me, and want to make me to be the problem. Why?
When they was the problem the whole time, the toxic.
Hello.
The one that lacked accountability.
And I can honestly say I must not have been too much of a problem because all my exes have tried to come back. And I'd be the first to tell you, once you leave, once you think that grass is greener on the other side, you got to stay where you at.
That part.
You got to stay where you at.
That part. I can relate to that. My most recent, I could say my ex, it's kind of what molded me into who I am now, my healing journey, and actually seeing some stuff. Like you say, I can take accountability. I snapped off. I had that attitude, but I'm taking accountability and I see me now and I'm able to heal from that. But at the same time, you can't continue to come in my life and try to make me that same person that you said you're trying to get away from. If we separated, we separated. Don't come in my life and continue to mess up my healing journey and then continue to make me the bad person, try to be the toxic person when you really not wanting nothing and when you really not changing yourself. So yes, you're very toxic. Why you keep coming back?
If I was the problem, but that's the thing though. If I was the problem, so you say I was the toxic one. So you say, why would you try to come back?
It could be equal. Look, it could be equal. Why we both can't? Why we both could not have been the toxic one in the relationship? Why?
I mean, like I said, I'll tell anybody, as long as you don't get on my bad side, we won't have no problem. I really feel like that's the only toxic thing about me. Because again, it's two things I don't play about: my feelings and my money. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't playing with them two, whatever, we'll never have no problems or whatever.
Don't play with my money.
I'm just saying, we'll never have any problems. But folks, prime example, because there's another matter of fact, I seen this on TikTok where this older lady said that if a man has been chasing you for years, don't you give that man no chance. And when I say I can relate to that for the fullest, because the men, they be chasing these women for years at a time, and you give them a chance, them be the most biggest disappointments. It's like they did all this chasing. You finally gave in and gave them a chance, and you be sitting up here like, if this was gonna be, you could have left me alone. You could have left me where I was at.
That was one of my first topics on Slim Talk Tuesday.
You could have left me where I was at.
That part.
Because why? Why did you do all that chasing to be a big disappointment? Why?
Somebody said so embarrassing. Like what?
It's very embarrassing. Let me tell you why it's embarrassing. Because let me tell you, for one, this particular guy, I didn't even want him at first. Didn't have no plans on talking to him. He wasn't my type. It's like everything about him got on my nerves. And I kept shooting him down. But it was like he was persistent. He kept, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna give him a chance to see what he's talking about or whatever. And it was like soon as he, you know what I'm saying, I got him or whatever, it was just like I started seeing little shit. And I'm just up here like, you could have left me alone. Because stuff I didn't even ask to go through
toxic.
this.
You just like, yeah, I just want to come in this person's life and be toxic.
And I really feel like it's folks like that think like that. And oh my God. Like, why? Why is that on your mind?
Sad.
Because I promise you, prime example. There's this guy that I was dating. I'm telling you, he chased me. I did not want him, y'all. Everything in my body was telling me, do not give this man a chance. And I gave this man a chance.
No, you should listen, baby.
He was the biggest disappointment because on top of that, now that saying that the wrong man will set you back financially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. When I say that is the truth, because for one, that man manipulated me in so many ways to the point like he tried to break me down like a fucking fraction. To the point where I was questioning myself, like, damn, am I the problem? When the whole time it wasn't even me. It was him. Then on top of it, it was like I was ignoring all the red flags, which I don't even see why I did that.
Look at me like why
I did that.
We gotta start learning to put it with our first mind.
The fact that you wanted me to be vulnerable, but you couldn't be vulnerable with me. You want me to be vulnerable, but you can't be vulnerable with me. So you want me to open up to you, but when I try to do that, you sit up there and tell me like, oh, I wear my feelings on my sleeve or stuff ain't that deep. And true enough, you only gonna get so many times to say that to me before I shut down.
And you in a relationship, and he's saying this stuff not that deep.
Yes, in a relationship. We are in a relationship. You, us two together, never part. And you tell me when certain stuff upset me, it ain't that deep where I wear my heart on my sleeve.
So you can't communicate.
You only gonna tell me that so many times before I shut down. And once I shut down, you're not gonna get that same version of me. And that's what people like really men don't seem to understand. Like you can only push a woman so far. And when she checks out mentally, that is it.
Fed up. When a woman fed up, baby.
That is it. Like
that is it.
Like I'm not understanding. And then on top of that, like you were so toxic, like because again, like y'all want to tune in, up better talk my shit.
Oh, look. I should have got me some popcorn, y'all.
Like the fact that you were manipulative, right? You always made it seem like every issue was my fault. Mm-hmm. You literally tried to break me financially. Folks don't know that I almost emptied out my savings account twice trying to help a person. Folks don't know that I done ran on my credit card twice trying to help a person. Folks don't know that I had to take out an $8,000 loan to pay off debt that wasn't even mine. But again,
this the same person that stuff not that deep. That's the same person.
The same person that used to tell me that stuff ain't that deep. But again, you know what? When I say that I didn't even stress over any of them materialistic type stuff, because one thing is for certain and two things for sure. The Lord don't play by me.
Right.
The Lord do not play by me. And I tell anybody that if you think you're going to come up in my life and play, trust and believe that karma going to hit you so hard, you was not going to see it coming. And when I say that same man,
begging now.
That same man is going through
shit. Now.
I ain't gonna say begging, but trust and believe that life whooping his ass. Life is whooping his ass. I will say that.
Y'all gotta stop doing and treating people that way and don't think it's gonna come back on you. Like
When I come across people or whatever, I promise you, my intentions be true.
Right.
Anybody that know me will tell you, like I would help anybody. If I fucks with you, I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? I would give you the shirt off my back if you needed or whatever. Like if I call you my friend, I mean that to the fucking fullest. Right. So when people try to play me or try to play in my face or whatever, I take this stuff to heart. You only get so many times to say this and that about me and think I'm not gonna clap back.
Hello.
Because again, you only gonna get so many times before you push my buttons. Just like saying, when you back a dog into a corner, what that dog do?
Gonna bite. Like
They
a
gonna
mug.
bite.
Like
And
a
you
mug.
know what? That
Gonna knock
man
a
then
mug.
backed me into a corner. So
Like
now
a
I'm biting.
mug. Hello.
So now I'm biting. Because
Hello.
again, you can say whatever you want to say about Sade, but one thing you cannot say about me is that one, I ain't no good friend.
Right.
I ain't never there when you need me. No, none of that. And the
But
fact that it's folks out here that didn't try to throw salt on my name.
hello.
And wonder why your life in shambles right now. Because, like I said, the Lord don't play about me.
Hello.
I might not be his favorite child, but I guarantee you, he gonna ride for me.
Definitely. So
Like,
I hope
I don't understand it.
Dirt on my name for me. Like, don't do that. Especially
Right,
if you don't.
And then the fact that folks don't be knowing who I know. So it's just like when stuff get back to me, I be sitting up here like, what?
Hello. Like me.
What?
Screenshots. Like what?
I be like, okay.
Like what?
But again, folks for the longest used to call me toxic. And when folks used to call me toxic, it used to be so funny. Because I'm just like, me? Toxic? Like, first of all, you ain't even gonna, if I am toxic, you ain't even gonna see that side of me unless I'm provoked, unless you push me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Never
again,
know. Right.
what?
Little old me. Look, I can't believe
Little
it.
old me.
I can just,
but like I said, like I didn't like, bro, like I'm telling you, like folks don't know, like, cause I hide my shit so well. But yes, I done had a man that real deal that made me damn near go into debt, y'all. Did you think I get a thank you? No, I did not. Even if I got a thank you or an apology, I probably wouldn't even want that shit to begin with, because you knew what the fuck you were doing to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
right. Manipulative. Very manipulative.
Like when I was doing XYZ for you, everything was all good. But then when I started holding you accountable and started calling you out on your bullshit and stuff like that, now it's a problem. Now I'm too much. Now I'm too difficult and stuff like that.
Because some people can't change, and some people won't change. They like to be stuck in that mindset and forever be the same.
And
they
that
need
is
somebody
fine.
on their team. Look, you said that's fine, but not
that's
around.
fine. But you just can't do that up over here.
And
true enough, like I said, I'm type of person, like I be trying to give folks second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10 chances. But
that's what we go wrong at too, though.
And that's exactly
what we go
wrong at. Because it's like now you only get one time to show me who you are. Right. After that, you got to go. Because again, I let this man play in my face so many times and I didn't say nothing. The fact that I let this man manipulate me so many times and didn't say nothing. Prime example. First of all, a man that got a lot of so-called quote-unquote female friends, that is a fucking red flag.
Hello.
Red flag.
I don't play it.
Again,
I don't play it. They be like,
sat there and didn't say nothing. Now, true enough, I was up there talking about something like, okay, you know what I'm saying? They got to go. And the fact that I'm started telling you that this bothers me and you didn't want to let them go, that right there should have been like, Sade, you need to get the fuck up out of there. But because I loved him, I stayed. So again, I know I take accountability because there's been plenty of times I should have left, but
that's a part of the journey, though. Like we can step back and we can see some things that we allowed in the relationship or whatever, and moving forward, those are things that we just cannot do and we will not do. We gotta start going with our first instinct.
I mean,
like our intuition, go with it. Like
when it's all said and done, I thank them men for this journey. Because, baby, if it had not been for y'all, I probably would not be the woman that I am today.
Amen.
Like, because of y'all pushed me on this healing journey. Y'all, and because I've been on this healing journey, like, I'm, like, had a spiritual awakening. It's just, like, now, like, when that intuition started kicking in, babe, I'm listening to it the first time. Ain't no second guessing. Like, no. ain't no second guessing. I'm listening the first time. I hear you loud and clear. Listen, Linda, listen, because that's where I messed up it. And then the crazy thing about it is, what really just threw me for a loop is the fact that I used to have dreams, and folks, the old folks will tell you, if you have a dream and when you wake up, you can remember everything that happened in that dream. That was not a dream. That was a warning. Yeah. There was a message in that dream. You need to sit down and dissect it because something going on or something to happen. You need to be intuitive to know. And again, I used to have these certain dreams or whatever about this man, and I ignored them. And now, looking back, if I would have listened to them dreams, listened to my ancestors, I probably would have not went through half of the stuff that I went through. So again, it was all part of my growth. But baby, I won't do that shit again because again, how many females y'all know that's accumulating debt over the person that they love? I'm just saying. And you know what? And the fact that most people, when I tell them this story or whatever, they be like, baby, you better than me. I don't see how you did it.
And
Why
you
you
know,
not
baby,
mad?
I did.
It ain't the fact that I'm not mad, because when it all was said and done, yes, I was mad or whatever. But again, because I believe in the Lord and I pray, and because I approach that situation with true intentions or whatever, the
Right.
Lord blessed me. So
Right.
all that money that I lost or whatever, I guarantee you I got it back.
And doubled.
It came back. It came back.
Right.
Because he was sitting up there like, baby, don't stress about it. I got you.
Right.
And I did just that. Because now, when I say, again, life is whooping his ass.
But then them be the ones that's toxic when you moving on in your relationship, you happy, you moving on, you done healed from that relationship, you ready to go be happy elsewhere. Them be the same toxic people that want to insert themselves into what you got going on. Still trying to ruin what you got going on.
Baby, if I'm happy where I'm at, leave me where I'm at. Leave me where I'm at. Because apparently you did not appreciate the woman that I was when you had me. So watch this other man.
I just don't
appreciate what you had.
I don't get that.
That's how you know they toxic. They had you. They had you. They fumbled you. But now they see that you over here living your best life or whatever, and you happy, whatever. Now they want to come back and try to disturb your peace. And the crazy thing about it is, when they come back, they ain't even on like I changed type shit. They really coming back to see like it's really to boost their ego, to see if they really still got it like that.
Yeah.
Well, baby, stay where you at. Stay where you at. Because again, like I said, I used to be that woman, be like, oh, because I love him or whatever, I'm gonna give him another chance or whatever. Baby, that motherfucking ship has sailed. It is fucking sailed. It's down there at the bottom of the motherfucking ocean with the goddamn Titanic, okay? Cause again, it's a lot of stuff that I can forgive you for. But the fact that you tried to break me mentally, physically, spiritually, financially,
and then
the fact that you tried to make it seem like I was the problem,
and then make you
never apologize for it,
I got a big problem with it. You lack sympathy.
I got a big problem with it. I got a big problem with it,
girl.
Because again, that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't know. Like, baby, I've been in the back. I've been silent. But again,
but people gonna forever talking. People gonna always try to make themselves look good. Again, that goes in the line.
All I can say is, if you're gonna make yourself look good, you better make sure we don't never cross paths. Because again, you don't want to be in the room with me, and I know the real you.
Stop inserting yourself with what I don't know.
Look, like you don't want to do that, because I know the real you. Baby, of course you gotta try to make it seem like you this good person or whatever, because everybody else, the people that don't really know you, but a person that's been dealing with you, that know you, that hung out with you, that sat there and listen to all your stories and stuff like that, they know the real you. And it's a lot of people that I know the real them or whatever, and I could have shut all that shit down a long time ago, but I didn't.
Yes.
And really, because the Lord that placed his hands on me, that's really what saved some of them.
That can be me too. Look, I can match the same energy with the long paragraphs and talking about people, but I'm not doing it.
Like, I don't have time for it. Because again, like, I ain't got to the point where, like, okay, you toxic, I'm gonna leave your toxic ass where you at. Right. But just know, if you didn't burn the bridge with me, please don't need to cross that bridge and need me for nothing else. Because I'm the type of person, like, goddamn it, if your ass was on fire, I'd probably piss on you. Or pour gasoline on you. I ain't using no water. You gonna
add to it, you gonna burn them up.
I'm gonna add to it, and it's gonna be burn, baby, burn. Cause no.
Gotta wait in the exhale moment.
What's the saying? Fool me once, shame on you.
Uh,
Fooled me twice.
mm.
Shame on me.
Hey, for real. Because I ain't going there. I ain't going there. This Jones is
no.
They
That's
don't
what I'm saying.
appreciate
A
it.
lot of people already think I'm mean. I'm really not mean.
That's what a lot of people say you mean. No, I just don't tolerate a lot of extra.
I'm gonna talk my shit. Now,
right.
if anything, I can say my delivery might be a little rah-rah, but I meant what the fuck I said.
I said
what I said when I said it.
If you corner me, like you said earlier, you a dog. If you corner me, baby, I'm a cancer. I'm a crab. I'm a pinch. You better not corner me.
Well, baby, I'm a motherfucking ram.
You better not corner me, and I'm gonna tell you up. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So like
that's why that's why I eliminate myself from a lot of toxic situations, especially if I see someone dealing with somebody that's been toxic in my life. I block it out. I'm not gonna go and insert myself because this nobody has time for that. Nobody has time. Because when I'm there in that corner, baby, I'm
Rakaya, girl, is you a cancer? Is you a cancer, baby? Oh Lord,
that's my cancer, baby. Like for real, like don't. And that's why I have to eliminate myself from a lot of toxic stuff because I'm not that person. I don't want to be that person. I've changed from a lot of stuff. I'm not the 16, 17-year-old Alexandria no more. I'm Big Slim. I'm Big Slim. So don't even try to associate me with all that toxic negative stuff because that's not me, baby. It
not me.
Even
that. It's just
it's not me.
Like I'm telling you, when I hear stuff, I just be like, what? Say what? Come again? But I think what really got me, because this shit's so funny. I think the biggest thing that was said about me was when somebody said that I lack empathy.
That was the funniest thing.
That was the fucking funniest thing ever. Cause what? I lack empathy. Now, by all means, I can put myself in other people's shoes.
Yeah.
I might not agree with some shit.
Right.
But I can definitely put myself and see stuff from other people's point of view.
You lack empathy. We need an example. Look, we need an example of that, baby. Because what?
Because what? Rakaya, yes, 2024, we're standing on big business.
We're standing on business, and we're gonna do it in a proper way. I mean, people might not like it. People not gonna like it. I make this status.
No, I'm telling you, I didn't. It's been so many times folks have played in my face, and I have turned the other cheek, and I have not said anything. I have kept my mouth shut to keep the peace. That shit is done. No.
Hello.
No. I'm not. I'm not.
Not doing.
And then, like they say, it's always three sides to every story. They side, my side, and the motherfucking truth. Because I'm pretty sure all my exes out there telling people, oh, I'm this, I'm that.
But people do that to make it look good, though.
But while you're at it, go ahead and tell them folks how I did XYZ for you. I held shit down. I made shit happen. Like, I'm the one, not the two or the motherfucking three.
And don't play with it.
Because at the end of the day, I'm a big dog. Whenever you get through. I ain't one of these females out here with her hand out. I take my ass to work. I got 2 businesses.
Right.
Like, I got a lot going for myself. So a hoe could never. A hoe could never. Okay? Cause baby. So if motherfuckers thinking the grass is greener on the other side, by all means. Gone over there, stay over there, but don't try to bring your ragged ass back this way when you found out that little mama over there don't trim the bushes, the grass, and snakes all in the bushes and the grass and all of that.
Catch that metaphor, baby.
Cause no.
Catch that metaphor.
Oh, baby, it's probably gonna go
unless it went over your head.
It's gonna go over a lot of people's heads.
Unless it went over your head.
But like I said, folks always thinking the grass is green on the other side. No, the grass is green where you take care of it. If you ain't taking care of the grass, it's not gonna be green.
My sister preaching on here. Y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Sensational Sundays on YouTube.
Please do. I'm just saying.
She dropping some gems for y'all. So quit playing with
grass is never greener on the other side. The only reason that y'all thinking that it's greener on the other side is because that side chick or side dude or whatever might be doing something that your significant other ain't doing at the time, and at the time it's looking real good to you. But going up over there thinking that the grass is green on the other side, you gonna get stuck with a 20%, and when you had 80% over here at home.
She said, take your time, Reverend. She said, take your time.
Because I'm sick and tired of folks. When I say I'm tired, y'all, I'm tired.
Yeah, most definitely.
I didn't heard men say it ain't no good women. I done heard women say it ain't no good men. No, it's some out there.
Right.
But if you like us, we motherfucking tired. we tired. We tired.
That part.
We is tired.
It take a little bit more.
Because
clean some of that up. Take some accountability. I said that at the beginning of the year. This is gonna be accountability. We gotta start taking accountability. It started a little bit last year, but let's just go on into it and apply it, please.
Baby,
apply it.
If you come this way, you want to apply some pressure. Your energy going to match my energy, and it can't be no toxic energy, okay? Because I'm tired of dealing with toxic, okay? I'm motherfucking tired. I'm tired, okay?
From what? Especially when you're trying to get out of
me and the Lord and had a long talk. I said, whatever man you send my way, please make sure he mature and he got some type of emotional capacity. Because oh my God,
understanding, right?
Because shit,
you got to take care of it, right?
Baby, after you didn't have real deal been in a toxic relationship. And ladies and men, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that toxic relationship that damn near done broke you down to the point where you just like, I'm ready to check out. I don't want to deal with folks no more.
Yeah. It's time. It's time out for that. It is time out for that.
It's 2024.
It's time out. And we have to, as women, we got to stop accepting it because, I can love him out of it. No.
Baby, let me tell you something. Like, please, this is another thing we're gonna do with 2024. We can love people from afar. Hopefully they get stop thinking that we can change these men, because the only thing that can change a man is a man that want to change. Just like what they said, talking about if you do X, Y, Z or whatever, your man won't cheat. Well, let me tell you something, baby. You can cook. You can clean. You can throw that ass back from here, left, right, north, south, east, west. And I'm talking about
scrub the ground.
Scrub the ground. I'm talking about swallowing all that man's kids. And that man will still cheat if he want to. Why? Because he want to. I have literally had a ex-boyfriend tell me this. Literally tell me this. That like if he cheated, it's because he wanted to cheat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go cheat then.
I mean, that's how men. Yeah, I had a homeboy, and it's really one of my cool friends. You could really talk to. He's on some man stuff. Like it was a girl that he was dating or whatever, and she was like, "What did I do? It's nothing to do with you. I wanted to cheat. That's just men, and they gotta want to be up out of that. Get up out of that mindset.
The only thing that's gonna keep a man is a man that want to be kept. Because baby, if he don't want to be kept, throw that ass to the wolves, throw his ass to the wolves, baby. Because I guarantee you, he gonna come across a little tenderoni or whatever, and he think that she gonna be all this and a bag of chips, and she gonna dog his ass out. Okay.
Yeah. A comment said, agree, Miss Wesley. Hey, sister. She said, agree, men do what we allow. They do.
That part.
And they will take it and run with it. They will take it and run with
it. If you got a man that's cheating and you study taking him back, only thing he gonna do is just get clever with his cheating. That is it.
Clean it up a little bit more.
Clean it up a little bit more. Get clever with it.
That's why I've had people that have been caught cheated. And what irks me the most is when he get to ask the question, well, where you find? I'm not telling you nothing. So
first of all, don't worry about how I found out.
You up the next time you found out. I'm not doing that.
Listen, first of all, I'm not telling you how I found out. Just know that I found out when I found out or whatever, because I wanted to find out. And trust and believe. Half the time, I ain't even gotta go snooping. Because every time a man has cheated on me, let me tell you how I found out. My damn ancestors got the dropping gems in my dreams.
Hello.
Got the speaking to me, and that tuition, but it's like, hey, something ain't right. Get the question.
Is that why they be making the statuses? Is that why they be making the status when you wake up mad? Like because I was.
And I do. I am definitely that person. I can go to sleep just as peaceful as I want to, and wake up just as mad as hell because I didn't had a whole dream that you didn't cheated. I might couldn't tell who you were cheating with, but I know you were cheating. And if I get to having dreams like that, I'm gonna ask you what the hell you got going on, and trust and believe you only gonna be able to lie about it about so many times, okay? Yes, because again, if my ancestors want me to know that you cheat, trust and believe they gonna find a way to show me that you cheat.
So pay attention and wake up.
Oh, baby, I pays attention. That's what I say. Them dreams that I be having, I get to be remembering what's going on, baby. I'm telling you,
especially if you have it multiple times. You know, sometimes you don't always have the same dream. But if you go to sleep and then go back to the same exact dream, that's just like.
Yes, Jasmine, that discernment. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And one thing about me, because this is so weird, but I'm finna let y'all in on something. So please don't judge me. No, I'm a very sexual person. So it's like, if we having sex, oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Right, most definitely.
If you done been up to no good. You can sit up there and tell me I be knowing.
That part.
Like when I say I'm very well, first of all, I've always been observant. That's just the Aries side of me. But it's just like, baby, since I've been on my healing journey, it's just like, baby, that discernment, baby.
It's getting stronger and stronger. It is a beautiful thing. It feels good. I mean,
baby,
because
it be scared.
keeping me from a lot of stuff that will hurt me potentially on my healing journey. So it's a beautiful thing. I love it. But sometimes you be like, ooh.
Baby, like, when I say it be scaring me sometimes because I'm telling you, it's been so many times I have woke up from a dream and be looking like who did it and what for.
Yeah.
Because what?
Also, healing between dating relationship anxiety can be a label as intuition.
What? That is true, Jasmine. That is very true. That is very true.
Like tap it. The anxiety get the kicking. And that's why I've been single for 2 years. And I was like, look, clap my hands, y'all, because I'm very proud of myself. It's 2 years. It's just like that journey, boy, and it feels so good.
Baby, let me tell you something. I have been single since July. So this July make it a year. And when I say, baby, these last few months, that I ain't gonna lie, they been up and down, because it's like I've been in that period of just like, okay, do I want to take them back? Do I not want to take them back? Do I want to give them a chance? Don't I want to give them a chance? But baby, again, you only yes, JD, you late. You are hella late. I'm gonna ask you to go back and watch the live. Like you fired. You always late. But what I've learned is just like, baby, like just stuff that I couldn't see while being in a relationship, I can see so perfectly now, and I just be sitting there looking like, Shorty, what the fuck was you thinking?
Yeah. And it's, like I said, I can express how much it's just a beautiful thing because you're not allowing that same toxic energy. I mean, sometimes.
JD, okay, so JD, let me catch you up real quick. So basically, we talking about toxic relationships. That's what we're talking about. So I'm gonna need you to just go back to the beginning and watch, because yeah, you late,
very late. Real late.
Like you so late.
Then, like so what are some steps that you take doing your healing besides the meditating? Like moving
baby,
forward.
Let me see. I write, I meditate, like yes. Like when I say yes.
You like
right when I meditate, like I see
You see
I
what?
just see so much. I see, like, it's hard to explain. Like, you have to meditate to kind of like know what I'm talking about.
Look, you see what? You see what? You raving Simone.
I mean, I just, because they say that when you meditate, that's one way that you could talk to God or whatever. So it's just like,
when you be tapped in, you be tuned in with yourself.
I
And
do.
you see a lot of
I be learning a lot about myself. I
right,
really do.
as you should. But the healing after my last, I said I'm taking the time to before I jump into a relationship or before I want something, I'm actually making sure that I'm truly doing the healing within myself because we
Right.
can sit in that feeling of oh he left me, oh I'm hurt, oh he was toxic, pointing the fingers when we
Baby,
take the
use that
focus off
hurt and
doing
boss the
self
fuck up.
work. Right.
That's
We
what,
be
ladies, that's what we gonna do. When a man leave you, stuff like that, if you need to cry, go ahead. Cry. But don't cry too long. You use them tears and boss the fuck up and show him
that
what he's
part,
gonna
that
miss out
part,
on.
that part. And that's definitely what I'm on with a date yourself journal, aligning with people.
And is because baby, I
That's
love myself.
big. That's
I
big right
love
there.
it.
Aligning with
I,
people who are on what I'm on. This year, 2024, I've met like towards the end of 2023 when I lost my job. Yeah, I loved it. I'm devastated. Yeah, I was devastated when I lost my job. But since I lost my job, I've connected with so many people that I feel like that's aligning to the journey that I'm on and that the journey that I'm actually going. And it feels so good and it's beautiful. I met so many people and I absolutely love it. So I think that's part of that journey that's very, very important, aligning with those people because we can't do these toxic people in 2024.
and we
Don't.
now we
We're
leaving
not
them
doing it.
behind.
We're
We
not
leaving
doing
them
it.
behind.
We are not doing it.
But oh, baby, we have come to the end of our segment. Baby,
I
this has
think
been
I
a good,
think I think
sensational Sunday. I'm so glad y'all tuned in. I'm so glad y'all tuned in because, baby, we had a lot to say. We had a lot to
yes,
say.
yes.
And
Make
I'm
sure
so
y'all
glad
tap
y'all
in and go like
participated.
and subscribe though.
Yes, like, subscribe, share. If you haven't already, please follow. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like Sensational Sunday would not be nothing without you guys. Like, I love y'all. Because y'all real deal be like
The
commenting.
realest, the
Yeah,
realest of
y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I love y'all. But yeah, so again, thank y'all for tuning in to Sensational Sunday. I hope to see y'all next Sunday. And I feel like next Sunday it's gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna tell y'all who my guest speaker is or what we talking about, but just know
We'll
it's
make
gonna be
sure y'all
real.
tap
It's
in.
gonna be real juicy. It's gonna be real
Real juice.
juicy. Real
Real juice.
juicy. But again, thanks Big Slim for being a
Yeah.
guest. I'm pretty sure y'all want this is not her last rodeo.
It's
I'm
not.
pretty
Y'all
sure.
know we
Look,
gonna
she gonna be on here again with
hey y'all
another
make sure she's gonna be
interesting
on my show as
topic or
well. Y'all make
whatever.
sure y'all tap in.
Yes, yes, y'all please do. Again, I am your host, Sade. Thank y'all for tuning in for Sensational Sunday, and I will see y'all next Sunday. Bye.